This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode, 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. In the last episode, we finished off most that we could from Iori's chapter without doing like extra stuff like mystery files, which I guess, you know, you'd have to play the destruction mode if you didn't have it to at least get some of those. So it requires you to kind of swap in and out between destruction and the story, which makes sense. I don't know how that works really from like a flow standpoint, because sometimes depending on the people they might get confused, like if you stray too far from the story. But I'm fine with it to kind of, at least in gameplay wise, to kind of change up, like for those who, I mean, even though you're playing a visual novel, they want to do something else for a little while, so why not be able to do it in a game? But anyway, let's go back to destruction and play the, what do I wonder if you can only get an S rank if you were because I noticed on when I did Battle 2 it said S rank there, and on this one I got everything, but it doesn't show S rank. Maybe it's because I did on easy mode or something like that. But anyway, let's go to Battle 3. I'll just do Battle 1 off screen to get that S rank there, so. Alright, looks like, I think I could probably do one more thing before the BOs start filling up on a lot of these characters, so. Let's just play with one character. No, try to swap it out. Let's see, what is she? She looks like she's ranged. So, what did I do last time? I think I had a couple ranged before, so let's go.
Fine.
Let's see, ranged, so ranged. Let's go.
I'm on it.
2 front line. Let's go. Usually 2 front lines seem to be more than enough, and then a couple ranged are better after that, but how do we know story? Well, let's see. Okay, but and I mentioned last episode how I didn't know. Like last time we did destruction, I didn't know what the bonus objectives were. The game tells me the bonus objectives right there. If you can tell, it says under bonus objectives what you have to do. Yeah, I didn't notice that the first time I played. I for some reason I skipped that bit of like, I don't know. It's there on screen, folks. I can't deny the fact that I just didn't see it because I don't know. I guess I wasn't in the mood, or I just saw them as unnecessary numbers. I wasn't taking into account. So, there's Kisaragi. There it is. So we need her in this group. Yeah, we probably can do one more of these, maybe another fight, but then we'll have to rest afterwards. So you're ranged as well. I think you're ranged too.
I'll handle this.
And then we'll do a couple of melee.
Ends here.
Let's see, we've already got. Let's do a mod 2. So let's get Iori in there.
Leave it to me.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to know which next battle will require a certain character, so let's see. Oh, and then it tells me what ranks we get for getting S rank and defeating all the let's see, giant all-rounder, high quad Kaiju will appear. Does that mean, well, never mind. Let's just play. Let's see what the story is for this little bit. Most of these don't really have much of a story, it's just fight these dudes, you know, and then they talk about fighting the dudes. May 27th, 5:52 p.m.
Look at it. It's like a tripod. Oh, that's a high quad. I just fought one earlier. It's basically just a huge crane, though, right?
Don't underestimate it. That thing's set with all kinds of weapons and defensive devices. The plasma cannon's what you need to watch out for. Sentinel armor doesn't stand a chance against it.
But it's just a big dumb crane. Why'd they put all the weapons on it?
Once they started facing resistance, they updated their designs, trying to match our own force.
Wait, you mean those things only have weapons because the Sentinels showed up?
Maybe. But we can still take them down. At least, we probably can.
Keep it together. Everything will work out. How do you know that, Megumi? They're coming. Be careful. We're toast if we don't win here, right? So, let's get out there and fight back.
Well, I assume the reason they put weapons on a crane is because it was an anime-based game. You know, it's a Japanese RPG or whatever. You have to put weapons on crazy things, otherwise that'd be boring. Anyway, same conditions as before, nothing new. So, all right, we've got one coming in. It's actually, did I give anyone the? Yeah, let's start setting up some extra defenses just to help out.
Lend us a hand.
That way that can help. Let me see. I really need to, between episodes, I keep forgetting to do this. I need to customize my characters and upgrade some of their stuff. But so far, the fights haven't been that difficult that I haven't had to worry about it too much. But I need to pay attention to that, otherwise I'm going to fall a little bit behind. I guess nothing yet. I guess I can wait till they get closer. I have to be careful about waiting too long, though, otherwise. Oh yeah, I guess I could start, because there's a... I could start building up defenses, even though I probably don't need to this early in the game, but... Oh, heat signatures? Okay, so... Did I give anyone the... Oh, that guy's got... These guys have heavy defenses. I'm gonna have to get... I'll have to get you moved in there to help with that. Yeah, I'll have to move you. So let me move you up to help and fight these guys.
Number
Alright,
12,
what do you
not
want?
like any other punks. I'll try.
I leave you up there. Yeah, I don't think I put anyone in my group that has a...
So hard.
No one's close enough to really... You're all ground, so the EMP thing. Although it does halt you guys, though. So that might be worth doing just to get them to stop for like a few seconds.
What next? I'll try.
I've noticed I didn't put enough people in my group that have like a lot of weapons or military, or not military, a lot of long-range missiles, even though I have.
Stay on guard. Let's see.
You're still new, but I could probably activate. Wonder if not enough movement, so. Probably now that he's close enough, I could probably just rush attack him. Might be enough damage. Okay. Alright, so you get... Oh, they're coming in, so... I don't know if I want to move too close, though. I wonder if I should set up another flare torpedo and just activate when they move in.
How's this?
Alright, what do we got? I wonder if I should do another sentry gun to help with all these enemies coming in. Just have extra backup defenses and missiles and everything like that.
We must win.
Alright. Missiles. Oh, well, you guys popped in, so let's see. I think it's all arm melted. Oh, it says overheating them. We still got plenty of EP. It kind of looks like we're slowly starting to get like a lot of units, kind of in here for.
Good.
Nice.
Like any
Okay.
other punks.
Maybe we should wait for that guy to fill up and have him do like range missiles, or have a other dude, because we need to have someone come in and attack this thing. Oh yeah, it is almost out, so we can just rush attack him for the damage. Oh, I thought he had less HP. Never mind. I could have swore the bar in his life bar was like really small. I must have misread that.
Let's manage this.
Right. Not really enough units to really EMP. Well, how much time is on the EMP stunner? Wait 6 seconds. Or 8 seconds, I mean. I could just do missiles to help with the damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's actually maybe I should wait for that thing to drop before I activate anything, because
Let's turn this around. This isn't so hard. This is all pretty freaky.
actually now that they've dropped, now I can EMP drop you guys.
I'll handle this. Was that okay?
Unfortunately, I don't have in my range. I don't have any. See if I can just get over there to help with that. Yeah, I don't have any of my melee guys over here to help with the damage though.
No point overthinking it.
Let's see. Sentry's Demolish Blade doesn't really have that much of a range, so in my leap attack, there's not really... I mean, it gets a bigger range to an extent, but probably better just rush attack him.
Class is in session. Get bent. You like that?
Get bent, huh?
We must survive.
Alright, fair. Probably do that again to slow them down. Yeah, I probably didn't choose the best group for this now that I think about it. I don't know, I feel like we're a bit behind when it comes to like... Does that hit that? No, that's not enough. Probably better to rush attack. He's not even in a good position. I need him to go like over where most of the enemies are. Maybe I should just wait for sentries or other characters, and I just need to have him move over there because he really needs to be kind of over in that action. Actually, let's get him over there, and then we can probably tackle a good deal of those guys. I'm gonna do missiles again, or see, we still got sentry guns, but you could always use more sentry guns. Like that could get rid of them, and that turn will come up faster. So let's see if she can destroy those by herself. Okay, yep, she can.
I did it?
They ought to be used to fights by now.
Actually, leap attack might be better in this case. Now that we get better range for this.
Die already.
Nice.
Always think ahead.
All right, let's. Those are too far off. I need to weaken this guy, or I need to. Yeah, the flare torpedo is too far. Yeah, maybe I should have summoned another. Although I think during your turn, I think I'm just gonna have you demolition attack him, so you're probably gonna finish him off, so we can not worry about him. Probably be a good idea to have flare torpedo. That would slow down and overheat these guys, so we can keep them from moving forward. Or hit someone a little early. I didn't know it could do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's finish you off.
How's that? Senseless hit. What do I do?
The leap attack. He doesn't have tackle, does he?
Here comes the pain.
Oh yeah, that guy was flying. Never mind, I just noticed that. You were ground units. You guys are all flight. I probably should finish you off. Or, well, let's see. Yeah, you have enough for. Go ahead and stun you all. That'll keep you flat on your face.
I'll handle this. They felt that.
I'll have you finish you guys off.
Enemy destroyed.
You're taking damage, but you're not taking that much damage, really, in the grand scheme of things. Did I finish off all those guys here? Okay. Just have them leap attack over there, take out a few of those guys. Alright. There's no one close by for you. Got leap attacking. Yeah, not enough range. Oops. Let's try and tackle, see if we can get any good enough. I'll get a few people.
What do I do?
Let's see, we got the 2 sentry guns. Let's add a 3rd one since those other guys are coming back.
What's optimal?
You. Let's do that again. If it doesn't hit anyone. Okay, apparently it doesn't. It'll attack targets if I get there in the way. It'll just go straight. If it hits one on the way, it'll just continue to hit them. I think I have to move pretty far to get a back attack on him. I'm trying to see if I can. counts as hitting him, right? And sometimes I'm not sure what this counts as hitting him with an attack, even though, like, oh, he's probably gonna get hit. Although, will it really matter? Yeah, let's get rid of you.
Let's do this. Did I? I did it.
What next?
Let's see. I probably can't get it. Can't seem to get a back attack on that. On that one, but that's fine. We'll just do that.
They're finished.
Yeah, you did quite a bit of damage, but you didn't finish.
I can do this.
Yeah, not enough people in range, so I can skip that. Oh, random. There's a random dude over there. Got a few missiles.
Let's do this.
Leave it
Yeah,
to me.
not
Here's
really
the plan.
doing good on that. That'll help.
How's this? That easy. They're like any other
Yeah, you
punks.
need to finish him off.
Chew on this. Get this. That's what you get.
Yep, we're almost done.
I'm acting like an amateur.
So, rush attack might be enough to finish him off, maybe.
I deny you.
Ah, not quite. He's almost out of EP, that's
I need
why.
to think things through. Take that. Yes. One down. Focus.
Launchers. Oh yeah, you're not close enough.
I've got it. Termination.
Oh, he got. Oh, he must have been killed by the turrets. Well, that actually lasted. Actually, took longer for me to finish than I expected. Interesting. So these fights are starting to take longer.
Terminal closure complete.
Well, I still want to try and
Surrounding
keep.
2-kilometer area.
I want to try to get destruction modes in every couple of like episodes of recording, just to change it up a bit.
Aegis activation confirmed.
Damn it. The whole city's on fire.
Is that how this is gonna go? Whether we win or lose, we're ruining thousands of people's lives?
We have evacuation measures in place, but they're far from perfect. And the efforts still lack direction. We tried to reach out to governments and financial institutions through Shikishima, for all the good that did.
What are we gonna do? Not fight back? This is all we can do if we want to save the world from these creeps. We've got Kaiju signals popping up nearby another terminal.
We got tons of civilians over there, thanks to all the highways being backed up.
Come on, Miwako. Please tell me you didn't take a bus. Hey, maybe we could send a drone out to check on Miwako? On it. Worth a shot anyway. Hope my mom and dad made it out. I told them exactly what to do.
I don't want anything bad to happen to THICC, girl. No, seriously, but she needs to survive because you know she's special. I'm not joking. Anyway.
We did it!
Huh. Oh, because she had all. Because I had her summon all the Sentinels. Okay, level 5 pilot, the Patriot. Gotta stay calm. Think we go viral? I don't know what those mean with anything. Alright, let's score, combo, yep. Oh, we actually took a bit of city damage. We'll still get S rank though. Kaiju file. I guess we didn't get the other, because wasn't there another like random objective we could see on there? Okay, 2025 chocolate, huh? No, we're not going to do that. I think we're going to do some, I'll have to look over these later and see. But anyway, let's go back to Remembrance. And now let's check, well, since we're going in order, let's go to Megami and do a couple of her, couple bits about her for this episode. So let's see how the lady who loves Juro is doing. Feel bad for her, but, well, what can you do? Dinner Time, the Karabe House, 1985.
I'm back.
Yeah, this Juro kind of resents you because you're, you know, wasting all of his,
Why so tense? It's your house. Take a load off.
well, it's not technically our house.
Ignoring me, huh? You must think you're so cool. People notice you're always alone, you know.
Who is this cat anyway? Well, we'll find out eventually, I assume, but at some point. Oh, now we're going to slow down more. She's angry at the cat. Good, change it done. No. No, let's change the channel.
Come on, you're always so sensitive. A real high-maintenance girl, aren't you? I was trying to say that you're smart. Friends are pointless. They'll all be toast once the end comes. Being alone is the most logical solution.
I mean, couldn't you say that about anything that, like, we'll all die in the end, so what's the point of doing anything? That sounds like a, like, well, pessimist slash emo look at things, you know?
You really are an unpleasant cat.
Defeatist.
Be honest. You know you like me. The first time you saw me, you were all fluffy, fluffy. Chasing me around with that dumb look on your face.
That's not true.
You know, we liked you until we found out that you're a jerk.
So, what did you think about your first time? Did you already forget? You know, with the gun. And you shooting Renya Goto?
Don't say it like that.
Don't go all gooey on the inside now. Come on, you can tell me. What was it like? Shooting that pale, arrogant prick. It felt great, didn't it?
Are you like the demon on her shoulder or something like that, trying to get her to, like, get into her cruder nature? She must have shot him in a different timeline or something like that.
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them.
The first witch? What? What are we talking about here? Alright. I guess so. Let's go ahead. I didn't decide to talk to Fluffy anymore or wear the apron, but Sakura High School, Old Building Passageway,
All
flashback.
right. Whenever you're ready. If you're ready, that is.
So is Megami supposed to be a witch or something? I don't know. Maybe it's just the way she said it, you know. Like, we can't move around, so we have to talk to you.
Easy for you to say, but actually pointing a gun at someone is just...
It's not just a gun, it's a magical gun. Or would you rather it be a magical kitchen knife?
I don't want that.
This kind of reminds me of a magical girl anime like Sailor Moon or Magical Girl Sasami or the millions of other. And no, I don't know. I only know about the genre. I've only seen Sailor Moon when I was a kid and Sasami, the spin-off of Tenchi Muyo, but that's it.
You extinguish the evil in the person you shoot. Or if they could, they'd thank you for saving them.
Still...
Ready or not, here he comes.
So Goto was an evil person at one point? Or the cat? Actually, I wouldn't even trust the cat, really. Just because the way he acts.
Yakushiji,
I'm here to shoot you.
it was quite unexpected of you to ask for me. What do you need?
Well...
Don Corleone sends his regards. Bam!
I just wanted to see how things were going.
You didn't need to call me out here to do that. Why didn't you just come to the hangar?
I, don't really like looking at that robot too much.
I see. Anyway, we need a password to remove the infection, but it is yet to be found. If you got in the Sentinel right now, you'd likely end up in the same state as Juro.
You don't say.
You don't say. No. I don't know why just them thinking it and saying it out loud, the thing is just weird.
Dumbass, don't look over here. Just shoot him already. Idiot.
Why would he care that we looked at the cat? What would that... He'd be like, okay, there's a cat over there, and...
Don't worry. We'll find the answer before they arrive.
And if you don't?
Then we fight with the Sentinels as they are.
We couldn't possibly win like that.
Maybe so, but we cannot do nothing. At least Juro has not lost his ability to fight.
I don't know, I kind of see where Goto's coming from, you know, the whole, like, well, if we don't make him fight, humanity's doomed, so...
It seems you have something to say. Go on, then.
Okay, I assume we need to shoot him now.
It seems
Okay.
you have... Go on, then.
Alright, man. We're gonna blast your head off.
I won't let him hurt Jiro again. I have a better idea. Oh no! What have I done?
You shot him in the arm. That'll do.
Now what, Fluffy Garagus?
Are you sure he's not hurt?
Yeah, he'll just be a little loopy.
How am I supposed to face him after this?
It's called a magical gun for a reason, numbnuts. His memories of before and after being shot will be all fuzzy. He won't even remember coming to meet you. Well, we should probably make ourselves scarce now.
Wait!
Well, I gotta give the game credit. One, for using the insult numbnuts. I haven't heard that in a while. And two, well, she's a girl. She wouldn't have nuts. So, you know, that kind of falls on deaf ears. But we get it's an insult. But, okay, I guess we had to talk to the cat. Let's wear the sexy apron, though. But she's too young. We're not gonna wear that apron. You perverts. What do you think she was gonna wear? She just wants to cook for her boy toy. Oh wait, no, boy toy means she had full control over him. Yeah, well, yeah. Are we just not gonna talk to him, just start cooking?
What should I make for dinner?
Oh, I don't know, mackerel, I guess. That's fine.
I think we have some fish.
So can we, is there a... No, I guess it's just a flashback to the first job and everything, so there's no cut-off point yet, so... Let's just stab the cat with a knife.
My first task after agreeing to the contract. The first witch I sealed. I wonder what happens to them. It's not something I like to think about.
I'm still wondering at what point is the game gonna, like, kind of... Because this game, like, has way too many genres, like, clashing with each other. There's gotta be an explanation for it at some point, but it probably won't be until the end of the game. It might be the twist. I could be wrong, though. Yeah.
I only did what you asked me to do.
What I asked you to do. You shot him in the arm from point-blank range. I didn't ask you to pull off a stunt like that.
But as long as it was on some part of his body, it shouldn't matter where I hit him, right?
Maybe I chose the wrong person. This one's got no sense of ownership. Your future's looking pretty bleak, kid.
Oh, well, good thing you're an admirer of us, I guess.
Listen, this isn't some idiot child's errand. We have a contract. Do I need to say it slowly for you? I'll grant your wish, and in exchange, you shoot the witches I tell you to. That was the deal. All you gotta do is shoot them, I don't care where. But if you fail, our contract is broken. Shouldn't you have already made up your mind about this?
Yes. I have.
I assume, yeah, I didn't think the whole her rejecting the contract was going to do anything story-wise. I assumed it was just like a
that reminds
delay
me.
in the inevitable. You know, a but thou must type of situation.
Make sure the gun is loaded before you use it again. It's still in your bag, right? Well, go on then. Let's see the magical gun.
You just want to see a magical gun, don't you? Oh, we don't have any. Oh, we can.
I think Jiro would like some fish. I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro.
I'm surprised she can actually cook. You would think they would do the joke that she actually doesn't know how to cook or
And
something like that.
done.
But she still tries anyway. That seems to be a joke in a lot of anime where the girls are actually the ones who can't cook and the guys tend to be the ones who can actually cook. You know, that's like different from the trope that usually guys can't cook and only women can, at least in Western media anyway. Are we gonna feed the cat even though he's being a jerk to us?
Okay, eat up.
Why Why do you have to put it so far away? Are you trying to annoy me?
Well, we don't want you eating near our food. That's gross. Fine. This cat's such a dick.
Here.
This will do.
Too bad they didn't have the voice actor like make noises like the yum 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 while he's eating, just to be funny. Like he's all serious, but then like when it comes down to it, he actually acts like a cat.
Is it really magical?
I think it's an actual gun, dude. But what do I know, right? Oh, how do you? Oh, I guess you have to give it to him.
You do see how tall I am, right? Put it on the floor. Still has enough magical bullets. Good, good. You never know when you might need to use this. So always make sure it's loaded.
You keep calling this thing magical. So why does it have to be a gun?
What does it matter? You'd rather it be a sparkly magical wand? What? You want to put on a frilly pink skirt? And wave around your magic stick like some idiot?
All right, you made your point.
It's for you to shoot witches. That's why it's a gun. Oh, hell. He's coming. Well, time's up. We'll discuss the next witch tomorrow. Meet me at school.
I thought I smelled something good.
Well, you know, I am the matchmaker. Make me a match. Oh, should I? Have I let the cat food out? So, oh well. Anyway, looks like this one's a pretty straightforward mission or section.
Have you had dinner? I just made some. Would you like to join me?
No, I won't fall for that again. You can only stay here the rest of this month.
Yes, of course. But I did already make this, so it would be a shame to waste it.
Well, I wouldn't want all this to be thrown away. Fine, I'll eat.
Thank you.
Well, you know what they say: through a man's heart is through his stomach, or something like that. If you can feed the man, he'll be the man and stay with you. Although that seems a bit manipulative, but anyway, 815 Sakura High School front. Oh, it's THICC! Yes! Too bad she's not a main character, but I get it. There has to be some characters in the game that aren't Sentinels, for example.
I thought we agreed not to be seen together. That's why we've been leaving at different times. A meeting like this defeats the purpose.
Should we start going together then?
You're missing the point. Oh.
Yo.
Good morning, Amiguchi-kun.
This must be... Nope, still no
Morning.
separation points yet.
What are you listening to?
Just brushing up on my English conversations.
Wow.
I'm obviously kidding. I'm jamming to rock, of course.
Oh, well, your grades are always so good. It seemed believable.
You think so?
I was wondering, can I come over today?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Because he doesn't want to be seen
right.
with
Gonna swing
me.
by the vending machines before class starts.
Okay, I'll see you after school.
Man, I don't know what it'd be like to be in love with someone or care about someone so much yet they try everything they can to like stay away from you. I don't know, man. I don't form those types of attachments, so I don't know. I couldn't understand that.
So?
I haven't spotted the witch yet. I'll keep a lookout. Meet me after school. In the passageway outside the old building. Got that?
And there he goes. No, just unlock passageway, which sets up the next section. So, all right, I guess we're just gonna go to class and then cut to the next scene, I guess. After school, Sakura High School, 3rd floor hallway. Oh, now we can go to the passageway. Is there... Nope, no split off, so we're...
The teacher asked me to carry this stuff. From the old building, you know? That place is freaking scary at night. It's all dark and totally deserted. I heard some shady people hang out there now.
I was just saying what other random conversations occurred during the...
Oh, Juro. Do you have a minute? Kurabe-kun, over here.
She's like, trying to take my man. Yeah, like she's almost like a stalker almost at this point.
You just mentioned it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were into action movies. That one was a masterpiece. Pretty awesome.
Lucky you.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju. If you love movies that much, you should check out this drama series.
What's it about?
You've never seen it before? You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
Why do I feel like I just, like all of a sudden, like, just fires, like...
I hope she turns out to be a witch.
I mean, obviously the end, it's gonna end up different. It's just, you know, it's just, there's just something creepy about the whole situation. I wonder if you can talk to him or not. No, I guess you can.
Oh, Yakushiji.
So, you and that girl. Looks like you two are pretty close.
What are you talking about? More importantly, why are you talking to me? We'd get expelled if they knew we were living together. That's why we decided not to talk to each other at school.
You can tell this is only gonna just end in heartache. It's like watching a crashing... It's kind of weird that the game lets me go to, like, back to the house. I wonder if there's any reason to go back. Because then the cat asked me to go to the passageway. And yet the cat is...
So you're back.
He's like, I told you to meet me at the passageway. What the hell, man?
Take a long and hard look, you irritating human. What does my face look like right now?
I can't tell. You're not looking at the screen.
Well? Seriously, you can't tell? I'm angry, damn it. And why do you think that is? Go on, tell me.
Are we even going to answer? Oh, no, it's red, so you can't ask him any.
And why do you... Go on.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't meet you in the passageway.
Just a silly promise you made to a cat, huh? Not surprising that a human would forget.
I apologize.
I guess saving Juro Izumi just isn't important to you.
That's not it at all.
Then I'd better see you tomorrow.
I guess then I guess we're just gonna repeat everything from cooking meals and everything like that. So okay. Yeah, just reset me back to this point. That's kind of funny. All right, we'll just skip all that. Might as well.
What should I make for dinner?
Might as well see.
I think we have some ground beef.
Just go through
I'll
that.
make Juro's favorite meal. Time to cook some hamburg steak.
You're just gonna start cooking like nothing happened? It's like you're more cat than I am.
They say that about women all the time, don't they? Actually, I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about.
And done.
Oh, hell. He's coming. All right, listen up. I'll be waiting for you after school. You better not forget.
I do like that there's a little extra dialogue and stuff that isn't part of the story that you don't have to unlock, but you still can get it
I thought
anyway.
I smelled something good.
Oh, yeah, it's just going to repeat that. I didn't see anything else, so... Yep. And it's going to go back to the next day. Probably back to the hallway, I assume. And then... I mean, I probably could have talked to him to see if anything happened, but...
The teacher asked me to carry this
See.
stuff.
And if we just go back to
From
the
the
Krabe
old
house, it's just gonna reset back to that
place
again.
is freaking scary at night. It's all dark and
So we'll just
totally deserted.
skipping on. Wait, oh, I have to actually look at the passageway this time. That's right.
I have to go. Fluffy's waiting for me. Fluffy. Huh?
Why are you running away? Where's the next,
There's nobody here.
Unless that's the other cat.
Why are you hiding? Here, kitty kitty.
The hell are you doing?
Yeah, I thought there was 2 cats. I think they've mentioned multiple times there's been multiple cats, so...
Huh? But you were just over there.
All right, Crazy. Come on, it's time to work.
Time to work as a magical girl witch killer or something like that.
The next witch is inside the old building. He's a boy with short hair. And is wearing a school uniform with no buttons.
So I just shoot him and his powers will be sealed, right?
Uh-huh. Now, there could be one small hiccup. He's got a very not magical gun, and he might use it on you.
That seems like a pretty big hiccup to me.
Well, in case you've never been shot before, it hurts. So...
Oh.
I've never been shot before, but I've been stabbed before. It's not pleasant. From what I heard, being shot is basically kind of like a quick... Like, it's painful, but it's like so quick that it's almost like more of a shock. Like anything that happens to you is more of a shock to your system that your body took so much damage. With a knife, it's a bit... It almost feels slow, even though it could be just as quick. I don't know, that's how I feel anyway.
Is the gun actually real?
Would you get out of here already?
I assume it's the guy from the other reality or whatever that we're trying to shoot. Sakura High School, old building. I'll admit her, like, kind of moving the gun around is kind of badass, so...
How badly would it hurt if I were to be shot?
Oh, yeah, see, look at her pose and everything like that, so, yeah. Then again, having a gun makes you cool. Who needs the courage when you have a gun? Oh, I didn't even check the rest of the...
I wonder, if I were to die, would Juro even cry for me?
I mean, I don't know if he'd cry, but he'd feel bad that you got shot. I mean, Juro doesn't seem heartless, even his new personality.
Not here.
Well, obviously the cat wouldn't lie to us, right? So he's got to be here somewhere. Why'd you say that? Did you hear him or something?
He's not here.
Huh. Well, maybe the cat would have had some bad information or something. I guess let's get out of here.
There's no one here. Maybe he made a mistake.
Stomping around with your gun out like that? You're not sneaking up on anyone that way.
Didn't he only have so many bullets? Shouldn't he have, like, not had a missed shot? Because didn't he say something like he only had, like, 3 or 4 shots with that gun? Okay, whatever.
So you've been hiding.
You're from Sector 3.
You're from back then. So you're the one. You're one of Juro's friends.
What are you doing here?
It doesn't concern you.
I don't think this was your idea. Who are you being used by?
I'm fine with being used. If it's for Juro, I'll do whatever I have to.
Wait!
Soccer Ward Invasion Site, 2025. Yeah, I wonder if the cat is like works for the Deimos
Sure,
or someone similar to it. Or
the last place the Sentinel was seen. It should be somewhere nearby.
yeah, this episode's gonna be a bit longer than I expected, but that's fine. Whoa, dude. It's a Sentinel. Alright.
The Sentinel. But where's Juro? Juro, where are you? He couldn't possibly still be in there.
Oh, we're getting teleported or whatever, or the gate's opening or whatever.
Juro!
Yeah, better check on him.
Megumi.
I'm so glad you're still alive.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect your city.
Shh. It doesn't matter. I was so worried about you. Right. I'll go find help. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, but they have to still be here somewhere. That's what you said. I just have to find them.
Just have to find random people that are around the danger environment.
Juro?
Wait. Please. Don't go.
Okay, you don't want me to find help. I guess that's cool.
But Juro, you're hurt. We need to get help.
I need you to stay. Please. Everything's so dark. I can't see your face.
Why? Why did you get in that Sentinel? You knew this is what would happen.
I wanted to protect what was important to you. I wanted to protect you.
Juro!
For one Sentinel to do all this? Unbelievable.
Please, you have to help him.
The moment you enter the Sentinel, you inflict irreversible damage to your brain. Your memory is destroyed. In worst case, you become a husk. Just being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. Izumi endured that pain. He fought in there for over 2 hours. He displayed incredible strength, but you understand, don't you? It's too late for him.
Is that why every character in the game, like in the 13 Sentinels, have forgotten their previous lives? Is because of what the Sentinel does, so it screws up your memory? Huh, that's an interesting case. But why is it during the destruction arc that isn't the case? Like you rest in. Maybe at that point they fixed it, but early days, I don't know. I'm just speculating here.
Are you from the future too?
There was a time I fought alongside him.
So you're one of his comrades, and yet you won't even try. Please, there must be something you can do.
Izumi was a dependable and true ally. I will mourn this loss as well.
And then she cries at seeing him. I guess technically he doesn't die because he gets his memory changed, but at that point she thought he did die, so... Huh, I didn't expect... And we didn't even... I guess we had to do more mystery for her thing, so yeah, she we see why she cares about him so much, because of how much he worked to help her out and vice versa. But it still seems like the Juro that's currently there will never feel that way, at least at this time. So, in the next episode of 13 Sentinels Aegis, or Aegis, whatever, let's look at Eyes. Let's get the eye on the prize and see what happens with this story and where he goes to next. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.